Hey, welcome back to the Weights Lifted YouTube channel. Good morning, today's back day. And gonna start off with some weighted pull-ups. And please like and subscribe. It'll help a lot. You know, I haven't had any new subscribers in a couple days and this is just getting started. And I know I don't know what I'm doing. The videos ain't, the best yet. I'm still figuring it out. But anything you guys can do to help would be much appreciated. So I'm gonna start with some pull-ups, weighted pull-ups. I think it's one of the best back exercises for me. It's been the most effective. I know just getting started at home, like you might not have all this stuff, and this is all stuff I slowly got over time, The pull-up bar, the weighted belt, or the belt with the chain on it, hanging a plate. So I'm gonna have a 45-pound plate hanging, and I'm gonna use straps because I've said this before, but my back's way stronger than my forearms. So it just makes sense to me if I can get more reps in by using straps on something like pull-ups. That's what I'm gonna do. So. That's it. First set. When I started out doing pull-ups, I couldn't do a lot. I still don't try to do 20, 30 pull-ups, but I couldn't do a lot. I could do 5, but I thought about it, and I do pull-ups because I don't have a pull down, So like a cable pull down, and I thought about it, and I heard other people say, like, it doesn't matter how many you can do. If you can do one, do one. One will turn into 2, 2 to 3 to 4, and so on. Once I got up to where I could do like 12 regular, if I could do 1 with a plate, I did 1. That turned into 2, turned into 3, and now I'm at, I could do 12. And that's all. Just do what you can do. So I'm gonna do I shoot for 3 to 5 sets. I shoot for that number for most of my exercises, but pull-ups I sometimes do. I'll do 3 sets weighted, 2 sets not weighted. So today I'm gonna start with pull-ups like always for me, and then I'm gonna go barbell rows, and then I'm probably gonna do some rear delts because I'm changing my split. Do some rear delts, and then probably end with bands like usual. All right. too. So when I'm doing pull-ups, I go back and forth, but I usually try to at least start coming down like, I don't dead hang, but I come down till I feel, you can almost feel at your shoulder blades where it feels like they kind of open up. When I get to that, that's when I pull up. And then, you know, as you get fatigued, you'll see me start, you know, half repping it or something, like just trying to keep the momentum. I don't see anything wrong with that. And then you might see me try to start each set coming down all the way and then half repping at the end, like partials or whatever. I think that's fine. I heard something. It could be anything. 2 dogs, 2 cats. It wasn't one of the kids, but and for me, like with this, I'll aim for 12. Like first set was 12, next one was 10, next one was 8, just because fatigue. Once I get down to that 6 to 8 range, that's when I might drop the plate and then do back up to like 12 regular. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know, you've noticed in his videos, I'm almost always in jeans. That's because during the work week, I don't have a lot of time. So, drink my pre-workout, get dressed for work, you know, wearing jeans and they're putting, you know, I gotta wear jeans for work, doing construction, and because when I'm done done the workout, upload, get my stuff ready, out the door. When you see me not wearing this, it's because it's the weekend. Probably one more of those and I'll do the barbell rows, so I'll see you with those. Time for some barbell rows, and you'll notice with these, the trick is keep your back straight, come down below the knees with the weight, and you're pulling to your belly button, trying to use your back. Like obviously your thighs and arms come into it a little bit, but you want to feel your upper back tighten up, at least for me. And when you come down, you feel the stretch, and then back up. Starting with 135. Feet about shoulder width apart. Move over a little bit. I'm gonna readjust this camera. All right, sorry about that. Get into another one. Keeping it a little light with these, just sticking at 135, focusing on feeling. Mostly because my lower back felt a little tender and rather safe than sorry. I'm all for pushing it, but at least with me, if I really hurt my lower back, can't train at all, so. Feeling pretty good. See, if you saw the leg day the other day, I did split squats. And like sumo squats, my glutes are dying right now. And getting in this bent over row position, I can still feel it 2 days later. Couple more sets of those. We'll get into some probably bent over rear delt raises. So I'll see you then. All right. I'm gonna do some bent over rear delt raises. I'll maybe do it from different angles so you could get a better idea, but pretty much bend over at the waist or close to it. You don't gotta be perfectly 90 because just whatever your flexibility allows you to do. I picture, like if you're looking up at me, my hands are hanging towards the floor, but I don't picture trying to pick up because it's almost a row. I picture I'm trying to pull apart. And I almost want to end up pointing in either direction. That's like the mental cues I give myself. And I do lighter weight because I explained this before, but when you look at the whole upper back, the rear delts are small compared to everything else. And if you go too heavy, your whole back will take over. You won't hit what you're trying to hit. So it's got the 20s. And just bend over, hang down, and pull apart. That's it. Try to get in that higher 10 to 12 rep range. More if you want. You'll notice, like I don't always go to failure with everything. For 2 reasons. One, I work out alone. So I mean something like this, not a big deal, but if I'm doing like squats or bench, anything where like if I fail, I'm screwed. Like I gotta dump the weight or I might get hurt. It's not worth it to me. The other reason is I don't think you have to, because I've made pretty good strength gains and physique gains without going to failure. I think if I remember, I forget who it was, but someone was telling, it was one of these, watching a video on YouTube. Somebody talked about what failure actually means. And it was like, failure doesn't mean you failed at a rep. They said something about, might be one of those science guys, but like studies show like what failure actually means as far as muscle hypertrophy and muscle, like building muscle. If you're within 1 to 2 reps of failure, that counts as failure for that muscle as far as the strength gains you'll get out of it and the building gains. The problem is most people have trouble judging when they're actually at 1 to 2 reps from failure. So I think I'm a pretty good judge of that. And, but I wasn't at first. And it takes being honest with yourself, you know, but I think I figured it out over time, and I think you guys can too. Try a different angle maybe. But just trying different stuff. I'm changing up my whole normal routine, like where I usually stand. I get a little OCD with it, like where I usually stand when I'm lifting what, and it's all getting messed up by this. So please like and subscribe to make it worth it. Music too. I'm usually like got music playing and all that, and you know, trying this out. I think I might start doing some shorter tutorial type of videos. Tell me if anybody makes it this long in the video, which you haven't yet. If you do, and you want to see me do more like, you know, how to bench, how to do flies, how to do, you know, squats, how to do deadlifts, like all in like shorter videos, let me know. Get ready to do some banded rows. All right. I'm not positive this is set up right, but I'm going a little heavier with the bands. We'll see how it goes. My logic being that I went lighter with the barbell rows, but with bands, I'm not really in a, you know, a bad position. So I went a little heavier. We'll see what happens. Pretty good. Feels pretty good. With bands, you got to kind of find, like, if you're too heavy for certain things and you can't actually pull it back all the way, you don't end up really feeling it, where you're kind of just jerking them around, for lack of a better word. But I'm actually feeling, even though I'm kind of going, I'm not really pausing or going slow, but I'm feeling like a explosive contraction, if that makes any sense. So probably do a few of these, and that'll be it. So you know, I know these videos are like, they're not the best quality or whatever. I'm just trying this out. You know, bear with me. Be as supportive as you can. And I'd appreciate it. So, another one. go a little lighter for the finisher. Get ready for douchey posing. All right. Overall, pretty good. I don't know. I'm still not good at this part though. It's still so weird to me. I don't know if you can even really see it. I can, but it's kind of shadowy. Learning how to like flex your back and shit. It's like, I don't know. I'm still learning it, you know? But it's getting pretty good overall, I'd say. Maybe I gotta be up here. Is that better? I'm just a dude working out in his basement. I don't know all like the proper techniques and posing and stuff, but you get the idea. Pretty good back workout. You know, yeah. If you like these, you know, like I keep saying, like and subscribe, and you know, help out. And I think tomorrow we're gonna do. I'm changing the split, so tomorrow is gonna be like a lighter leg day. Like all the stuff you hate, squats and, you know, just light stuff, but stuff that really kills you. And then maybe some core work. So, I'll see you tomorrow.